In today's video, we're going to take a look at my title animation number 11 and 12 that is included also in my bundle pack. If you don't know what my latest bundle pack title animation is, I strongly recommend you to see this video. And now let's start. So first you need to install it, of course, as any other of my title animations. You just need to double click the RFX file. In this case, that will be CYM Action Title 11. And the following window should pop up with the install button, so just click it. Once done, you should see the title animation under Titles, Cast Your Memories, and in this case, it's Title 11, so let me drag it to the timeline. And this is how it looks by default. And now let's go through all the controls that you got to customize it to your needs. So once you click the title animation, in the inspector, you should see, of course, the possibility to change title, fonts, color, size, tracking, line spacing. As I always stress it, I think those title animations looks best when they are bolder, bigger. It was meant to be used as an intro titles, so the bigger title is, the better for the effect. So I like to keep it as extra bold, or I use a font that is big in general. Okay, so and what we can change as well is glow size. Bear in mind that in title animation number 11, the glow only affects some of the letters along the way the animation. So for instance, if I go with the playhead somewhere around here, you can see that something is going on at the end of this animation, and these areas are affected by this glow. So right now I can change it and I can see the effect of this changes. As you see, I got the possibility to change the glow, the overall glow blend, size, and so on. You can also modify the color of the glow. To do that, you need to change these three controls, because if you want, for instance, to create a yellow glow, you need to combine red and green, obviously. So I will decrease red and green and decrease blue. In that case, you will see rays as blue. So this is how you can change the glow color. But you can also modify and change the rays behavior. You got the rays center. So basically, you change the source of the rays, and you can change the length of the rays by decreasing or increasing decay, rays weight, exposure, and so on. And finally, you got something that's called line frequency and line sharpness. What I mean by lines is these stripes at the beginning and at the end of this animation. So if I go somewhere around here to see better these lines and I change the frequency, this is what it does. And line sharpness, if you want it to be more blurry or more sharp. Okay, let me change maybe the color of the text to this. And this is how it looks. What I like to do with the titles like that, I like to stack them on top of each other. And what I mean by that is I create a copy of this title. So hold Alt and drag it up. Then I create a compound clip of the title that is below. So right click, new compound clip, create. And in the inspector, I increase the size of it by, let's say, by 3. I decrease opacity, so it's not messing too much with my original title. So I think 20% is a sweet point for that. And finally, what I like to add on top of it is a Gaussian blur. So from Effects, go to Resolve FX, search for Blur, and grab Gaussian blur, apply it to the compound clip. You can increase the strength. I think it looks much more interesting when you got two titles on top of each other. A lot of it's going on and the intro title looks better. Okay, now let's take a quick look at title animation number 12. So let me get rid of it. Go to Effects again, Titles, Cast Your Memories, and let me drag title 12. This is how it looks by default. In here, you got also the possibility to change the race color. You can also change the bar height, because sometimes when the title is bigger, and if you leave the bar height at the default value, it will be not so visible and maybe it looks even funny. So what I would suggest is to increase this bar, because basically this effect number 12 is focusing around this bar and it looks like this. And as before, I like to stack it. So let me quickly do it right now. And this is how it looks. I don't know why sometimes I got this no frame available for media out 1. I have no idea, but it does not affect your final render. It's only a warning. If you know what does it mean and how to get rid of it, let me know in a comment. I would appreciate it. Also, let me know in the comment which of the titles you like the most, or which one would you like to know how it was made in Fusion, if you want to learn Fusion, of course. Okay, that will be it for today. Thanks for watching. Cheers and see you in the next one.